Yeah, that's right. I'm wearing a soccer jersey because I don't have a tennis jersey. Like, do they even call them tennis jerseys? It's like if I had a female white, like the blouse outfit thing that Emma Stone wears, why would I wear the female one? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it. Roll the intro. Hey guys, Marco here, and I know what you're thinking to yourself. Battle of the Sexes doesn't come out for a few days, Marco. How'd you already see it? Well, because I'm pretty important, that's why. But in reality, if you watched my last video, you would have known that I went to TIFF this past week. And there I was incredibly lucky to see the premiere of Battle of the Sexes. So yeah, Emma Stone was there, Steve Carell, but you know, I just call them Emma and Steve, because we're tight like that, we're on a first name basis now. Okay, maybe not so, but I did get some cool footage of them.
Everybody come on back out.
Alright, so for those who don't know, Battle of the Sexes really focuses around the story of the female tennis player Billie Jean King. How she throws the idea of feminism out to the crowd and really gets behind it. And how this ultimately leads to her famous tennis match against Bobby Riggs. So now that you guys know what the gist of the story was, what did I think about it? Come closer, come closer, come closer. I could tell you how great this movie actually is by just saying it's great. But, to show you how cool I am, I'm gonna do it with a tennis pun. Watch. So Marco, how was Battle of the Sexes? It was a real grand slam! Get it? For those who don't know, I actually can play tennis. You may not be able to tell, but I can. But yeah, all jokes aside, I actually really enjoyed this movie. At the real center of this movie comes Emma Stone's performance as Billie Jean King. And straight off of her Oscar when she keeps the momentum going. She's got the tough task to play inspiring, courageous, but at the same time show a lot of layers, and I think she did it really well. And that's not biased because I love Emma Stone, it's just because she's awesome. That's the reason I love her. And as for the other half of the battle, Bobby Riggs, played by Steve Carell, he's electric as always. The comedic timing he brings is just unparalleled, and by now you know to expect that from Steve. But like Emma Stone does, he's able to bring a lot of layers to his character. Yes, some of these layers make you feel sympathetic, and some of them make you realize that his character's an absolute asshole. But because that's the point of the movie, like, you gotta say he did a good job. And as I said earlier on, this movie does really focus around feminism and the political issues that happened then, but you realize that they're still happening today, and that's what this movie does so well. This movie shows you real people dealing with real problems that happened then and still happen today. It takes the ideas of women's rights, gender equality, and even like romantic interest and makes them relatable to people that don't even feel that strong about them. Now just so you know, I'm one of those people that say, you know, do whatever makes you happy. If you want to do this, if you want to be with that person, if you want to believe that, by all means. But when people bash it over your head, that's when I get annoyed, and that's what I was kind of worried about going into this movie. And thank God that it doesn't. Excuse me, Marco, you actually can't use the word God in this review, as you've been talking about all different beliefs and not everyone believes in that? No, not having any of it. Nope. These issues are brought up in a wonderful way, in a beautiful way, actually. And because the actors' performances, the characters in the movie, the script around the movie, the dynamics between different characters, you really feel all the emotions going in, and that sense of hope. I've always been a sucker for sports movies, and I've always been a sucker for feel-good, like, hopeful movies that you walk out of and you're like, you know what? The world can be a better place. And this movie did both of them, meaning it didn't have a double fault. Get it? Because you miss one serve, you do the next serve, and you miss that one as well. It's the double fault. The movie... Nobody appreciates my humor. Go see this movie because I think it has something for everyone. Whether it be that feeling of hope, that feeling of love, that feeling of inspiration, whatever. This movie has it all. And yeah, it had Emma Stone in it. What's there not to love? So those are my thoughts on Battle of the Sexes. As I mentioned earlier, I did see a bunch of other movies at TIFF, so look out for those reviews coming out pretty soon. So whether you be one of the privileged few that have already seen this movie like myself, or someone who's about to check it out, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And until next time, I'm Marco Pereira. Ciao for now.